yes, that range works. Maybe we should try a different value. All right, let's pick something in between -7 and -12. Negative 10. All right, so -10, +12, 2. So we get -35 is greater than -10. Well, this, when you reduce it down, becomes -17.5. Is -17.5 bigger than -10? No. So it looks like we're going to alternate, but as weird as that one worked out, I'm going to go ahead and test the last range just because I don't have a lot of confidence. Let's try a -13. If I plug in a -13 here, -13 plus 12, -1, but I get -1, so the negatives cancel to just give me 35 over 1. Is greater than -13? I was pretty sure it would work, but wanted to check it out. And there we go. Questions on number 11, as you've done it with me. Make sure it's finished on your paper as well. Questions? Let's do number 13 as well together, and then I'll have you try a couple of these on your own. Numero 13. The -4 over x plus 6 is greater than or equal to x plus 2. Once again, we need to set it class to 0. How should we go about doing that, Abby?
You can move the negative fraction over as positive.
Since it's a negative fraction, I'll move that. If it had been a positive fraction, I'd probably move the other stuff. So we get 0 is greater than or equal to x plus 2 plus a 4 over x plus 6. Again, this negative could come in front, making the whole thing negative, so when the whole thing moves, it becomes positive. I should also put the x plus 2 class over 1, so we can see that our common denominator, as we draw our big long line, is x plus 6. And obviously, to turn a 1 into an x plus 6, we've got to multiply by it. What we do to the bottom class? We do to the whole top. So what am I going to have to do to multiply quantity x plus 2 by the quantity x plus 6? FOIL. First, outer, inner, last. Audrey, tell us what to write.
X squared plus 8x plus 12.
And of course, we have this plus 4 sitting there as well. Of course, plus 4 plus 12, class, that could just become positive 16. And now that I've got a single fraction set to 0, I need to set both numerator and denominator class to 0. What are my numerator critical points going to be in this problem, anyone? -4 and -4. Right? If you factor, that's x plus 4 quantity squared, or x plus 4, x plus 4. So -4 and -4, like we saw with the 0, right? We're 0 and 0. Well, here, -4 and -4, kind of that anomaly. And then for the denominator, my critical point. And in this particular problem, what notation should the numerator critical points receive, class? Brackets or closed dots on the number line. The -6 should get always parentheses or open dots. So how might I write my ranges this time, Maddie?
Parentheses, negative, and then -4 for bracket.
Well, the first number we come to on the number line coming up from negative infinity would actually be the -6 is what we're going to hit first. And we said that's a parenthesis because it's a denominator value.
Mm-hmm. And then parentheses, -6, comma, -4 with a bracket, and then a bracket, -4 bracket, and then a bracket, -4 comma, infinity parentheses.
Perfect. Great job. Okay, any questions on how Maddie got all that? We're going up to the -6. The -6 up to the -4, then -4 itself, -4 to -4 if you want to call it that, and then -4 up to infinity. So 4 little ranges here. Again, if this didn't have or equal to, I could rule out the -4 range completely, right? But it has the or equal to, it is a possibility. In fact, let's test that number first. If we plug in the -4 right here, in the denominator class we get +2. -4 over +2, -2. And of course, -4 plus 2 is -2 greater than or equal to -2. Yes. So that range works. In here's a 0. So that gives me -4/6 or -2/3. is greater than or equal to, plugging the 0, 2. Is that true? No. All right. Let's try a -5. -5 plus 6, 1. -4 over 1 is greater than or equal to -5 plus 2. Is -4 greater than or equal to -3? No. Surely this one works, right? Surely? All right, let's check. -10. -10 positive 6. -4 over -4 is greater than or equal to -10 plus 2. Is 1 bigger than -8?
Yes.
So we have a negative infinity to -6 in parentheses, and then in brackets, just a -4. So all of those values work, and then, oh yeah, that one works too. Questions on this one? We feel ready to try it ourselves now. Do numbers 12 and 14. They're at the top of page 149. As you're working, if you need help on an individual level, let me know. I'll come work with you.